Ever felt like you're doing everything right in a relationship but something just isn't clicking? You're not alone. Welcome, gentlemen, to a journey of self-discovery and relationship mastery. Today we're delving into 10 crucial mistakes that every man must avoid to cultivate thriving, fulfilling relationships. Get ready to unlock the secrets to becoming the best partner you can be. 1. Neglecting communication. One of the biggest mistakes men make is neglecting communication. It's easy to assume that your partner knows what you're thinking or feeling, but failing to communicate openly and honestly can lead to misunderstandings and resentment. Imagine feeling frustrated because your partner never seems to understand your needs or desires. Instead of expressing yourself clearly, you keep your feelings bottled up, hoping she'll somehow figure it out. As a result, tension builds and your relationship suffers. Effective communication is the cornerstone of any healthy relationship. Take the time to express your thoughts, feelings, and concerns openly and honestly with your partner. Not only will it strengthen your connection, but it will also foster trust and intimacy. 2. Ignoring emotional needs. Another common mistake men make is ignoring their partner's emotional needs. It's easy to get caught up in the day-to-day hustle and bustle of life and forget to nurture your relationship emotionally. Picture yourself coming home from a long day at work, too exhausted to engage with your partner emotionally. You brush off her attempts to connect, preferring to zone out in front of the TV instead. Over time, she begins to feel neglected and unimportant in your life. Emotional connection is just as important as physical attraction in a relationship. Make an effort to prioritize quality time with your partner. Engage in meaningful conversations and show empathy and support for her feelings. Your relationship will thrive as a result. Taking your partner for granted. One of the gravest mistakes a man can make is taking his partner for granted. It's easy to become complacent in a long-term relationship and forget to show appreciation for all the little things she does. Imagine going through your daily routine without ever acknowledging or thanking your partner for her contributions. You expect her to take care of everything without so much as a thank you, leaving her feeling unappreciated and resentful. Never underestimate the power of gratitude in a relationship. Take the time to express appreciation for your partner's efforts, whether it's cooking a meal, doing the laundry, or simply being there for you. It will strengthen your bond and make her feel valued and loved. 4. Lack of empathy. Another critical mistake men make is a lack of empathy towards their partners. It's essential to put yourself in her shoes and try to understand her perspective, even if you don't always agree. Consider a situation where your partner is upset about something that seems trivial to you. Instead of dismissing her feelings or getting defensive, take the time to listen and empathize with her. By validating her emotions, you show her that you care and value her feelings. Empathy is the foundation of emotional connection in a relationship. Make an effort to listen actively, validate her feelings, and offer support and understanding. Your willingness to empathize will strengthen your bond and deepen your connection. 5. Avoiding conflict. Many men make the mistake of avoiding conflict in their relationships, believing that it's better to keep the peace than to address issues head-on. However, sweeping problems under the rug only leads to resentment and distance. Imagine pretending that everything is fine when deep down, you're seething with anger or frustration. Instead of addressing the issue, you choose to ignore it, hoping it will go away on its own. But unresolved conflicts have a way of resurfacing, often with greater intensity. Healthy conflict resolution is essential for a strong, resilient relationship. Instead of avoiding difficult conversations, approach them with empathy, respect, and a willingness to find solutions together. By addressing issues proactively, you'll foster trust and intimacy in your relationship. 6. Neglecting self-care. Men often make the mistake of neglecting their own self-care in favor of prioritizing their partner's needs. While it's essential to be supportive and attentive, it's equally crucial to take care of your own physical, emotional, and mental well-being. Imagine sacrificing your hobbies, interests, and personal goals to cater to your partner's every whim. Over time, you begin to feel resentful and unfulfilled, as though you've lost sight of who you are outside of the relationship. Self-care isn't selfish. It's essential for maintaining a healthy balance in your relationship. Make time for activities that bring you joy and fulfillment, whether it's hitting the gym, pursuing a hobby, or spending time with friends. By prioritizing your own well-being, you'll become a better partner and role model for your relationship. Failing to set boundaries. Many men struggle with setting boundaries in their relationships, fearing that it will lead to conflict or rejection. However, boundaries are essential for maintaining respect, autonomy, and mutual understanding. Consider a situation where your partner consistently crosses your boundaries, whether it's invading your personal space, criticizing your choices, or disrespecting your values. Instead of asserting yourself, you passively accept her behavior, hoping it will change on its own. Setting boundaries isn't about controlling or manipulating your partner. It's about advocating for your needs and values with clarity and confidence. Be assertive in expressing your boundaries and be prepared to enforce consequences if they're crossed. Your partner will respect you more for standing up for yourself, and your relationship will benefit from increased mutual understanding and respect. 8. Seeking validation from your partner. Men often make the mistake of seeking validation and approval from their partners to boost their self-esteem and confidence. However, relying on external validation for your sense of self-worth is a recipe for insecurity and dependence. Imagine constantly seeking reassurance from your partner, asking for validation and approval in everything you do. Your self-worth becomes contingent on her opinion of you, leaving you feeling anxious and insecure whenever she withholds her approval. True confidence comes from within. It's not dependent on external validation or approval. Focus on building a strong sense of self-worth and confidence, independent of your partner's opinions. When you're secure in yourself, you'll be a more attractive and desirable partner, and your relationship will benefit from increased trust and mutual respect. Failing to invest in the relationship. Many men make the mistake of assuming that once they've found a partner, the work is done. However, successful relationships require ongoing effort, investment, and commitment from both partners to thrive. Imagine becoming complacent in your relationship, neglecting to prioritize quality time, affection, and communication with your partner. As a result, you drift apart, and your relationship begins to stagnate, lacking the passion and intimacy it once had. Relationships are like gardens. They require regular care, attention, and nourishment to flourish. Make a conscious effort to invest in your relationship, whether it's through regular date nights, heartfelt conversations, or acts of kindness and appreciation. By prioritizing your relationship, you'll strengthen your bond and create a lasting foundation for love and intimacy. 10. Losing sight of the big picture. Finally, many men make the mistake of losing sight of the big picture in their relationships, getting caught up in petty arguments, insecurities, and distractions that detract from what truly matters. Imagine allowing minor disagreements or insecurities to overshadow the love and connection you share with your partner. Instead of focusing on building a future together, you get bogged down in trivialities, losing sight of the bigger picture of your relationship. Keep your eyes on the prize, a fulfilling, loving, and lasting relationship built on mutual respect, trust, and understanding. Don't sweat the small stuff. Focus on nurturing your connection, supporting each other's growth, and building a shared vision for your future together. When you keep the big picture in mind, you'll weather life's ups and downs with grace and strength, and your relationship will flourish as a result. And there you have it, gentlemen. 10 relationship mistakes every man must avoid. By steering clear of these pitfalls and embracing a mindset of empathy, communication, and self-care, you'll set yourself up for success in love and relationships. So go forth, my friends, and cultivate relationships that are built on a foundation of mutual respect, understanding, and love. And if you found this video helpful, be sure to share it with your friends and subscribe to our channel for more relationship advice. Until next time, take care and happy dating.